Hey, howdy, hey, everybody. How's it going? Welcome to Moments of the Magic Weekly Recap, episode 134. How's it going today? How is everyone? What is going on? How was your weekend? Let's just say Victoria wore me out today, like worn out. I had to actually take a quick nap because that's how worn out she got me. Hey, Johnny, how's it going? Welcome also to the aftermath of the Brickheads Marathon that we had. I didn't get a chance to put these guys away yet. So I'm kind of working on a little makeshift stand for it so that we can put it back there and you can see everything. So we'll see how that goes. But what is going on? Yes, I did finish them all. I got every single one done. So we'll start with the four. Hey Judy, how's it going? So we first did Oswald, Mickey, Steamboat Willie, Tinkerbell, and we did Snow White. That was part of the 4-pack. This is the box of it. So make sure that if you guys want this, make sure to check out your Lego store or go to lego.com. They may be available on Disney, I'm not sure, but Disney Brickheads 100 edition. I'm going to see if I can put a link in there because I do have an affiliate with Lego, but oh, there we go. I think it's trying to catch Goofy. Oh, we got Uncle Ariel Ethan. How's it going? Hey, Lisa. How's it going? Oh, for those of you who don't know, my name is Joe, and this is my fashionably late wife, Chrissy. She is fashionably late as usual. She will be up shortly. She's probably just getting ready. We got Dale. Hey, Terry. We got Chip. Woody. And Woody's got a toilet seat as his pull tab. Jack Sparrow. Thought Jack Sparrow was kind of cool. We got Bo Peep. Bo Peep had a lot of work on her hair. You made the Mando briquette? That's awesome. Did I show Dale or Chip? And then we got Goofy up here. And we got Pluto. Pluto's tiny. Pluto's going to go right behind Mickey, I think. Oh, I don't know. You can't even see Mickey. Well, you can't. He's going to have to like go here. I'm going to have to figure this whole entire stand thing out. But yeah, we did 10. Was it 10 brickheads? We went 4 hours last night, so that was a long stream for me. My lips are all chapped from it. So yeah, I do still have Mando and Grogu to build. I think I might save that for when we do the next set of brickheads, which will be coming out on the first. Oh, we're gonna have to move these guys. The first of next month, 1st of March, because they're gonna have Wally and Eve. They're gonna have Maleficent and Cruella de Vil, and they're gonna have Merida and Moana. So six new ones, and then I got Mandalorian and Grogu. So yeah, so if you guys want to join us for Brickheads Marathon, it'll be coming next month. But we're there's not a lot of news. Hey Terry, not a lot of news today, so it's probably not going to be that long of a stream. But we are going to talk about something that we've been thinking about, something that we want to kind of discuss. It's not something about us. It's something about the internet kind of stuff. Needless to say, it's about influencers and where they're going and stuff like that. And kind of like what our take of them are. So we don't consider ourselves influencers because we don't really influence people to do stuff. Just buy Lego. But yeah, that's kind of what we're doing. So what is going on? How's your guys' weekend? Did you guys do anything fun this weekend? The internet is never wrong, except for when it is. If it's on the internet, it's got to be true, right? It's on the internet, it's true. I didn't even bring up a drink. Oh my, I got a drink over there. I'm going to have to get that. I have to figure out what Christine is. Oh my gosh. So yeah. So what do you guys want to discuss? We didn't put it out there because I fell asleep for an hour and a half today. And I normally never do that, but I was just worn out. I was going to do a whole bunch of cleaning, a whole bunch of taking stuff out of the attic and putting it down in the basement. That just never happened. Like Victoria was all over me today. Yeah, she's probably down there like cutting some wood. Or else she'd be up here by now. I'm pretty sure Victoria fell right asleep. So yeah, let us know what you want us to talk about because we will discuss it. If you have any questions, other than that, I'll be going over the weather in just a little bit. But let me go find out where Christine is, and I'll be right back. Talk some amongst yourself. Oh, that's funny. Oh, let's see. Okay. Did you guys want to join? I can send the link to you guys if you guys wanted to join in. You let me know. She's a little discombobulated. Five degrees yesterday. It was like 2 here. And then let's see. All right. Oh no, that's not the one I wanted. This. Here is. There we go. Tell you, it's been a day. All right, so there's a link if you guys wanted to join in. Ba-ding! Mark! What's going on, Mark? Saying hi to Mark. So yeah, so this here's my little Brickheads display right now. I think I might move Goofy over a little bit. And then what I might do is in between here, right in here, I might put in like a little LED lighting so that it kind of illuminates it a little bit. But that's my gist. That's my goal. But Victoria loves them. she came up here and she was like, "Oh, hello, Destiny. How's it going?" Uh-oh. Goofy, your ear. Yeah, I think that looks kind of cool. I just now have to put all the rest of them up there. Oh my god. All right. Well, sorry about the slow start, but yeah. Should we get on with the weather for Florida? We'll start with that. Well, oh, I hear somebody coming. Yeah, but you weren't as fashionably late as someone else. Making her grand appearance into our. Hey, you. Move on up. Moving on up.
Good morning.
Hi, dear. How's it going?
Good. I'm exhausted, guys. I am absolutely exhausted. This is going to be short stint for me today. Yes. Yes, it is.
Well, What?
Well, you what?
Hi.
Hi. Hello.
Hey, everybody else is starting to join in too. Welcome to Moments of the Magic Weekly Recap, episode 134, where we bring you the news for the week of Disney, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, did Willow attack your hand again?
Mm-hmm. Honestly, there's not a ton this week to go over anyway. So if I was going to be like a exhausted person this week.
Yeah, it was a long weekend. I had to work Friday at the auto show.
Excuse me.
So Chrissy had a long weekend with Victoria.
Fashionably late.
Fashionably late. Yep.
Who was first, me or Mark?
Mark was first.
Mm.
You were the last one here. Besides whoever keeps going in and out of
Whew. Sprite, not a paid sponsor. Okay.
So what's going on in the world?
Well, Kevin Rafferty
Yeah.
was talking a lot this week about the plot for Tiana's bio adventure for the ride.
Yes.
So we kind of know what the storyline is going to look like now, which I guess is great. So for those of you that have missed it, I will read the press release. So within the attraction queue, guests will discover that Tiana continues to grow her business with Tiana's Foods. Oh my, did that cause a stir this week? An employee-owned cooperative. So combining her talents with those of the local community, she has transformed an aging salt mine and built a beloved brand. The endeavor began when she purchased the salt mine and the area surrounding it from which it operated from. With the help of her mother, Naveen, Louie, and other fellow owners of the cooperative, she received the old blah, 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 blah.
Blah, blah, blah,
So
blah.
she started to grow a wide array of vegetables, herbs, and spices for her recipes. Complete with the boutique and a farm with a working and teaching kitchen, Tiana's Foods is where she and her colleagues created all sorts of new products that they were bringing into the world, including a line of hot sauces.
Whoa.
Dreams do come true.
Texas Red Hots.
Oh my. So she wants to give a big thanks to her family and friends and the entire community for all of the support they have given her by throwing an amazing party during Mardi Gras. When it turns out there has been a bit of a mix-up with the party preparations, she invites us to meet her at Tiana's Foods to help with the missing ingredient for the party. When we arrive, we may see that she spruced up the company's facilities with vibrant art from local artists. Food from the pantry is being prepared, and bayonets are being loaded into crates for the celebration. All kinds of preparations are underway for the journey into the bayou with Tiana, along with the new and familiar faces from the animated film, picking up right where the story left off. Hooray!
Hooray! So yeah.
Think another movie would come up in it? I wouldn't be shocked.
Hey, JB's awesome. How's it going?
I think they're gonna milk this for all they can.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't be shocked. I wouldn't be
Shocked and awed. Aren't they supposed to do something on Disney Plus with Tiana? I thought that they were supposed to make something on Disney Plus.
I don't know.
But I was informed that there was all sorts of speculation that came about because of this.
Because of the whole Tiana's Foods theme, there was speculation that kind of broke the internet this week about Pecos Bill.
Now, why doesn't it break the internet when I say it? But when somebody else says it, it breaks the internet. How does that work? I mean, remember a couple years ago when I made a prediction? Just saying. Where'd she go? She just left. She just said, I'm out. Oh. He's like, peace.
Sudden need for an asthma inhaler, guys. Sorry about
Thanks,
that.
Lisa. So yeah, so there was a rumor that came out that they were gonna shut down Pecos Bill um, and retheme it. And I mean, I wouldn't. Spot, how's it going? Hey man, long time no see. But yeah, I mean, they would technically have to retheme that whole entire area. That's just what I believe. It just doesn't fit into the whole Adventureland or Frontierland for a Bayou adventure. So they'd have to retheme it to some kind of New Orleans Square type thing. That's the only thing that'll work in that area.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what they're gonna do.
Yeehaw!
Yeehaw! You can go over the weather if you want.
Oh, all right. I will go over the weather in Disney World right now.
Excuse me.
And Woody the man himself. Ooh, right now it's 39 degrees in Buffalo. But it's 66. Wow, it's cold down in Florida. Frontierland will be rethemed. Probably. It probably will. So,
excuse me, guys. I'm being really rude tonight. I apologize.
In Florida, currently, it is 66 degrees. It's going to get down to 55. But tomorrow, Monday the 6th, it is going to be 76 degrees for the high and 52 degrees for the low, and it's going to be clear. Tuesday on the 7th, it's going to be 78 degrees for the high, 57 degrees for the low, and clear skies. Clear skies and sunshine are guaranteed. When
You gotta admit that music is, that movie has some great music.
Oh, it does. It definitely does. Sunburnt on Thursday. Nice. Try to get sunburnt on Thursday.
Oh gosh.
Well, you might get sunburnt on Wednesday, the 8th, because it's going to be 80 degrees for the high, 60 degrees for the low, and it's going to be kind of clear. It's going to be decent. Thursday, 83 degrees for the high, 64 degrees for the low, and relatively cloudy. Friday the 10th, it's 83 degrees for the high, 56 degrees for the low. You got 32% chance of some scattered showers in the afternoon. Oh yeah, Mr. Brent, how's it going, sir?
He's probably on his lunch.
And Saturday the 11th, you're going to drop back down to 62 degrees for the high and 54 degrees for the low, or 44 degrees for the low. And it's going to be relatively cloudy.
That might be close enough to close Blizzard Beach. We'll see.
It might. So this weather is all over the place. All over the place.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Slacking in the office.
Whoa.
Put your feet up and chill. You deserve it. You can tell your boss I said so.
Yeah, tell your boss that we said that you deserve a raise.
A big one.
A big one. A big giant raise.
So we can be rich.
Yeah, rich.
Yeah.
Everyone go buy one of Brent's books.
All right, so we're going to move over to Epcot, to the 2023 Epcot International Flower and Garden Festival.
Yes.
The best festival.
The best festival
at Epcot all year long. The Garden Rocks dining packages will be available at least to book on February 9th, starting at $35. The package gets you a meal at an Epcot restaurant with guaranteed seating for Garden Rocks concerts on the same day.
What book?
Oh gosh, she's got several.
Yeah, I'll see if I can find it while Chrissy's talking about the and that's not it.
That is not it. In fact, you misspelled Amazon. So there are 8 participating restaurants this year, with Spice Road Table and Real Eagle offering same-day packages without reservations, just in case you're a last-minute planner. And here are the locations and their prices. It's not cheap, so hold on to your wallets. Accra House Royal Banquet Hall in Norway Pavilion, it's $74 per adult and $48 per child.
Ka-chow.
Beer Garden Restaurant in Germany is $60 per adult and $34 per child. The Coral Reef in the Living Seats is $69 per adult and $27 per child. That's actually cheap for the Coral Reef, I think.
It is.
Garden and Grill is $66 per adult and $43 per child. Les Cellier, this is the most expensive one of the group, $95 per adult.
Wow.
Yeah, and $36 per child. Better be the best steak I have ever had. And Real Eagle Smokehouse, Craft Drafts and Barbecue, American Adventure, $35 per adult and $20 per child. Rose and Crown, United Kingdom, $59 per adult, $25 per child. In the Spice Road Table, Moroccan Pavilion, $47 per adult and $20 per child. Small Spice Road Table includes 2 small plates, a shared dessert platter, and a non-alcoholic beverage. All other participating locations includes 1 appetizer, entree, dessert, or 1 full buffet family-style meal where applicable, as well as a non-alcoholic beverage. $100 at Les Cellier for adult.
That's crazy.
What is the entree? It better be a 20-ounce porterhouse.
20
like
ounce,
for that. Like that's ridiculous.
Yep. It is ridiculous. I do not know. I don't know where the benefit is on that, but I have to say
a million years ago I loved Les Cellier.
Yeah. And now it's just like and no alcohol. Impossible state. It better be like like you can't even do a to-go bag. So like if you couldn't finish it, it's just sitting there. Like
it's probably like an 8-ounce fillet.
Probably.
Cook it better at home.
I do cook it pretty good at home.
And no alcohol. Nope, not for that price. I mean, obviously you can order it out first, but
a la carte.
And that gets you guaranteed same-day sitting to the Garden Rocks concerts.
Garden Rocks.
Mm-hmm. We've never been one to really participate in those concerts anyway, but a lot of people love them. But I know what you all are going to ask next.
What's that?
Who's coming for the Garden Rocks concerts?
Who's coming to the Garden Rocks concert? I'm so glad
you asked because we have the full lineup available today. So March, I'm going to mispronounce a lot of these names, so please forgive me. March 3rd and 4th, we have Steve Augeri. I don't know who that is.
I got no idea. Wow, that's a lot of people, huh?
March 5th and 6th, Daughtry, who I love. March 10th and 11th, Tommy DiCarlo. March 12th through 13th, Smash Mouth. March 17th and 18th, Mike Del Guidance. The 19th and 20th, Blue Oyster Cult.
Yep.
The 24th and 25th, Berlin. March 26th and 27th, the Pointer Sisters.
All they do is this.
I have no idea who these people are.
You don't know who the Pointer Sisters are?
No. March 31st, Luis Figura.
I don't know.
April 1st and 2nd is Piso 21. April 3rd.
Look who we got joining us. They had to get
They're here to make fun of me for not knowing who these people are.
Whoop. Where'd they go? There they are.
There they are.
Hi.
Hi. How's it going?
April 3rd, it's TBD, so maybe it's Johnny and Friends. April 7th and 8th, Starship.
Yes, Starship.
Oh, Starship.
You know who Starship is.
I know who Starship is. 9th and 10th, it's Don Felder, formerly of the Eagle. The 16th and 17th is Switchfoot.
Oh, I like them.
Switchfoot.
They're like a song.
What an odd name for a band. The 21st and 22nd, Flock of Seagulls. April 23rd and 24th. This is what I would actually really like to go for. Because I love her and I love her live.
Okay.
Jody Messina.
Okay.
Love Jody Messina.
I don't know who that is.
So we're going to book a trip for that?
You never know. April 28th and 29th, Ambrosia with Peter Beckett, the voice of Playa.
Playa.
April 30th through May 1st, Cool in the Gang.
Yeah.
The 5th through the 8th is Herman's.
Ooh,
Hermits. Thank you.
Yeah.
Starring Peter Noon. Hermits.
Yep.
Starring Peter Noon. The 12th through 15th, the orchestra starring former members of ELO. The 19th and 20th, this is a lot of bands. Like, I feel like for Eat to the Beat, they
It's
stay
a
for
lot.
more than 2 days.
Usually, yeah. Usually it's like almost like 5 days.
Yeah, these are just like quick hits.
Yeah.
So, May 19th and 20th, AJ Krantz? C-R-O-N-C-E? C-R-O-C-E? Whoever they are. Anyways, the 21st and 22nd, Casting Crowns. 26th through 27th, Jason Chef. So no one between the 22nd and 26th. It's a pretty big gap.
I'm sure they'll find someone.
But there's also nobody between the 15th and the 19th. So there's a couple of gaps. The 26th and 27th is Jason Chef. 28th through 29th, Rick Springfield. He's a regular. And then nobody again until June 2nd through 5th, which is Plain Whites. Then nobody between the 5th and the 9th. And then the 9th and 10th is the Spinners. 11th and 12th is the Commodores. 16th and 17th. So that's another gap. No one between the 12th and the 16th. Vertical Horizon.
Oh, that's good.
18th and 19th, Tony Orlando. And then nobody between the 19th and 23rd. The 23rd and 26th is Simple Plan. The 30th through July 1st, Living Color. And July 2nd and 3rd, Wang Chung.
Wang Chung.
So a lot of return artists.
I know half those bands, yeah.
I don't know who half these people are. But I'm surprised there's so many gaps.
Well, they just haven't had them. They haven't signed on the line yet.
But it doesn't even say TBD. On April 3rd, it says TBD.
Yeah. Well, you never know. Maybe they're planning something else, some other kind of like.
Or maybe those are the best days to go because it'll be the least crowded. Who knows?
Maybe.
Who knows? Best festival of the year, Flower and Garden.
Of the year. Judy says
Who's
loves Tony Orlando. You know what I was just thinking?
No.
What were you just thinking?
I was just thinking that they need to come out this year with a Panchito and a Jose for the three caballeros. Yes, three caballeros. They say we are birds of a feather.
A brickhead?
A brickhead. Yeah. You know? Panchito, Jose. I mean, we have Donald already.
Can't you just like build it?
I probably could, but I'd have to take the time to figure out how to build a parrot and
They have a parrot one. Can you just work off of that?
Can't you just work off of that?
a brickhead?
Yeah, they have a parrot brickhead.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I'll have to take a look and see.
Tony Orlando and Dawn.
Dawn?
Was Dawn on there?
I don't know who Tony
I
Orlando.
don't know. I don't know. I was just reading.
Jewish wrestler.
Who's Dawn?
Who's Tony Orlando?
Just Tony Orlando.
Tony. Hey, Tony.
Hey, Tony.
Tony.
Orlando.
Tony is in Orlando.
Tony Orlando in Orlando, Florida. playing the Garden Rocks.
Used to be
Oh,
band. Ah.
Used to be
I
what?
have no idea.
It was banned. Stop that.
Aw, puppies. So I don't know, for all of these, I would want to see Daughtry,
Of course.
Smash Mouth,
Smash Mouth.
love them. Jody Messina.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Cool in the Gang? Would you like to see Cool in the Gang?
But Simple Plan.
Yeah,
Simple Plan would be good.
She's looking at Cool in the Gang right now.
No, probably Daughtry and Jody Messina would be my top two.
Yeah.
What about you?
Cool in the Gang.
Cool in the Gang.
What does Jody Messina sing?
She's country music.
Oh, that's what.
I'm all right.
Beautiful day, another cloud in sight, so I guess I'm doing all right.
Mm.
I'm all right. I love that song.
Yeah.
Okay. That's probably one of the last shows that we actually went to live when they did Taste of Country here. Was when she was, and then we stopped going to those things because we didn't feel like it anymore.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. And then I just stopped listening to music altogether because, we had a kid and I just listened to kids' music all the time. It's Coco Melon, and then when I drop her off at school, Coco Melon is still playing, and I just never turn it off.
Isn't that funny how you do that when you're driving and then you're like, I don't have to listen to this right now?
Except the fact that I'm singing along to it.
Right. It's almost embarrassing. Excuse me. I'm
You're
yawning
excused.
and coughing tonight. I'm in really
Yeah,
good
you
shape.
are.
I think I have to grab an asthma inhaler. Ooh,
Yeesh.
great show. Great show.
Good job.
Okay, a little bit going on in Hollywood studios, and then we'll get to our question of the week. I was going to write a feature story and then got too lazy and just didn't do it.
Got it.
Dora
to play some music. No, don't.
Turn it up.
Hey, Google, stop. Knock it off.
Oh my god.
Is Alexa acting up?
Whatever something you said set her off. I don't know what it was.
That's awesome. So this is actually kind of cool. So schedules are now available for the new character meet and greets at Hollywood Studios. So they're bringing back some familiar faces that we haven't seen in a long time. So Goofy and Max are going to be appearing on Grand Island near Star Wars Galaxy's Edge entrance.
Huh. So they're moving from Tower of Terror.
Yeah, but it's going to be an actual meet and greet, not a socially distanced one.
Socially distanced. Hoarder, how's it going?
Excuse me.
This is Will. Will says hi.
I'm just like choking over here. Excuse me. They're going to be at 10:45.
Alexa, order a case of toilet paper.
No. it would be Legos, not toilet paper.
Ugh.
And it's Google,
What
not
a
Alexa.
bonus. 11:15, 11:45, 12:15, 12:45, 2:15, 3:15, 3:45, 4:15, and 4:45. So that is the time for Goofy and Max. Now we're getting Mr. and Mrs. Incredible are going to be by Echo Lake by Hollywood and Vine, all about the same times. Edna and Frozone are going to be distance character sightings across from the Brown Derby, but do not have published times.
I wonder if they're going to be with or without the faces, like how they had at, where was it, on the cruise ship?
I think so.
Oh yeah.
Um,
Like they used to look like when they were down in that alley.
yeah,
I love that we're getting Max as like a regular though.
yeah. Yep.
Goof Troop.
Goof Troop.
Mm-hmm.
Goofy movie.
The Goofy movie.
But I don't understand why they're not bringing like Edna back to her meet and greet area.
I don't know. She's still going to be socially distanced. Who knows with the onboarding of a lot of the college program kids, if not that those are the characters are real, absolutely 100% real.
100% real.
But what other meet and greets we're going to start to see back on a regular basis now that is back up and running.
It's cool. It's cool to see all these new old meet and greets coming back. It's been a while.
It's been a while.
Yep. Yeah. Mark is excited to see Max, and we saw them distance.
Yeah, they were
Tower
distance
Terror.
at Tower of Terror.
But
which was fun to like
just the
wave
fact that
to
we
them.
saw them.
But now you can
get
your picture taken, get an autograph,
Oh.
get a snuggle, get a character snuggle. Love me some character hugs.
Isn't Baymax coming back to Disneyland?
Mm-hmm. I think he's already back actually.
What does Spot say? Got to keep the characters.
K-Fab? Don't know what you mean. But I dig it. Okay, so as far as Disney news, that's really it. There's not a ton that's gone on this week. A little bit of political news that came out that I'm just choosing not to cover because I don't want to get into it.
There's political news? I must have missed it.
You know how that one is.
She means me. She means me.
Yeah, I don't know where that's gonna go. Probably
I have
more
no
to come
clue what you're
after.
talking about. You know is it about the Ready Creek thing?
Mhm.
No,
Reedy Creek.
no comment.
Yeah, we'll see what happens with that, but a lot of coverage on that this week, and then other than that, Joe came up with this week's question, so I will let him ask it. And he forgot it, so I wrote it down for him.
No, I told him about it. I told him about it earlier. It's not really so much of a question as it is, influencers in the park. At what point, are they a hindrance instead of an actual influencer? Where does the line draw on them becoming just kind of
A liability.
yeah, and not so much as somebody who's there showing off the park to have it be magical. Reason being is that there was one person who came to the park a couple months ago and they had sparklers. Like, I don't know how it got past security, but like, how did that happen? But then they lit the sparklers and
Was this like a TikTok person?
yeah, this was a TikTok person. And all heck broke loose, and so
That's great.
yeah. I mean, I wouldn't mind if that person got banned, for that or something, but you just as a influencer, you have to know the limitations of you have to stay within the rules of that Disney has for you, and
Well, to me, that's not even a Disney influencer. That's just somebody that wants to go viral on Instagram. That's not necessarily an influencer. An influencer to me is somebody that basically gives free advertisement to Disney for the parks in an effort to grow their own business. And
yep.
And that's what Disney's turned a blind eye to for years and years because it's mutually beneficial, hence why the media list exists. We could get into that all day long, who deserves and who doesn't deserve to be on the media list and what the parameters surrounding it are near impossible for a startup these days. But somebody that brings in sparklers or other
somebody who puts the
paraphernalia
guests at risk.
Contraband, if you will, into the parks.
Yeah.
In an effort to go viral.
Exactly.
It's like the people that jump off the rides.
Yeah.
I'm gonna jump off of Space Mountain and go into that bar area. I think is where that one young lady went. That's not an influencer. That's an idiot.
That's an attention. So Yeah, it's more of an attention seeker than it is. It's what can I do to get clicks, and it ends up putting the guests in harm's way. So, I mean, I don't know. It's just something that we kind of wanted to rant about.
It's an ongoing discussion,
you know.
and then there's those that are do very well and have a large following, and they're very nice people, and you kind of root them on, and there's those that would surprise folks that are not like very nice to the cast members, for example.
Mm-hmm.
And you hear about these things, and it's unfortunate, and we tend to, unless of something crazy happens, not to call anybody out.
Yeah, we don't call anybody out, but
there are some of them that are kind of they're very well known, and they get rather nasty with the cast members. Kind of like a "don't you know who I am" mentality. And no, nobody. I think outside this community, nobody knows.
Yeah, at the end of the day, no, like it shouldn't matter.
No for that.
It shouldn't matter how many people that you have following you. You should just still respect the cast members.
That's the number one rule of Disney is respect the cast members, because they're just there to do a job, and they do absolutely fantastic, most of them anyways.
Yeah.
But don't be part of the problem if they are having a tough day. We've seen a few having a tough day. I remember walking down Main Street the one day, and one was going on a rant and cursing. and
we just let them do it, because we've all been there.
Walked on by, because we've all had tough days at work. And, you don't.
Yeah, you don't
judge
say, "Oh my
somebody
gosh,
by their worst day." And
this person ruined my vacation because they were having a bad day at work."
Maybe show them a little bit of grace. Remember that one person that was ringing us out at that shop by Space Mountain?
Yep. Well, that's the thing. Whenever we cash out at a cash register, it's always the cashier is like, "Hey, how you doing today?" And we're like, "Good. How are you?" And their response is always good. So I'm like, "No, really, how are you?" It's like, so that kind of stops them in their tracks, and I'm like, then you kind of get an actual response like, "Oh, I've had a rough day. This person before me." I'm like, "That's fine. Let it out.
Let it out.
This is you're open to vent with us." So
we're retail.
Yeah,
we know.
Yeah. So, but yeah, I mean, have you guys had any issues with any kind of influencers or anything that?
I don't follow those people. I think TikTok has become more outrageous and what can I get away with, and instead of following along just because you like the content. It's just, here, let's see if I can do this, or let's see if I can do that, and it's just all garbage.
Yeah TikTok, I actually don't even post on TikTok anymore. It's like, it's the worst platform. I mean, I don't have time.
I love Daisy.
You broke her?
I fixed her.
Oh.
I broke her.
Sorry. Yeah, I don't even look on TikTok. I couldn't even try to begin to get people to follow me on TikTok, so I just dropped it. And but
some TikToker interferes with paying. Oh, the dress code thing.
Yeah. Like, white t-shirt. That's all you get is a white t-shirt.
That's all you should get is a white t-shirt. When you violate dress code, you should not get a free cute shirt that costs like $30.
No, they got a shirt that cost $100.
They did?
Mm-hmm.
Ridiculous.
Yep. But yeah, I mean, we've seen influencers just becoming more and more like, what's the term? They're
inappropriate. They're inappropriate.
Yeah. So I don't know. You like the bunny?
I really like the bunny. He gives hugs. His arms move. That's super cute.
She likes Legos. See?
Better watch it, Chris.
That's cute. Come on, that's cute. That his arms move. Like, Let me give you a hug.
Oh my gosh.
Little things that entertain me in life, but yeah. Yep.
So yeah. So what's going on with you guys over there? Nothing?
Nothing
old.
this week.
I heard that you started packing for your Disney vacation.
Huh? I wish. We're just under 200 days.
Not that you're counting or anything.
Get out the suitcases. Get out the suitcases. Start packing the toiletries.
I don't have a weather forecast yet for 200 days out.
It's gonna be hot.
Hot. It could be rainy.
Could be rainy.
never
That's
know.
okay though. It will not ruin my vacation.
Get out that Disney bubble.
That's it.
I can't believe that you don't have more stories.
I don't this week. I'm sorry. I really did plan to write a feature story to take up some time this week, but I just didn't. You know what it was going to be too was I guess I'll give a preview because I do plan to write this is the history of the marriage between Disney and Lego because there is some history to there. And
there's a ton of history.
It's a pretty interesting stuff actually that's out there.
Yeah.
So I'm going to write it.
Wow.
Maybe this week.
Wow. Jeez.
Yeah, that's a
Look
good
at you.
story, right?
It is a great story.
But I don't know if I'm going to tell it on Sunday or if I'm going to hop on a Friday night with you and tell it. We'll see.
Okay.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
I'm a big mystery. I'm a wild card.
You're an enigma.
I'm an enigma.
Lisa, where are you staying?
The Grand Floridian.
Wow.
Yeah.
Cha-ching.
Check it off the bucket list.
Yep.
Theme park view?
No, we're on. It's one of the DVC Resort Studios.
We're not.
Yeah.
That'd be nice.
Yeah.
So
Standard view.
that's the back part?
We're actually in the building that they converted into DVC.
Okay.
Right, it's like looks right out into the pool.
So does that have that has that fountain in the lobby there, that penguin fountain or
No, that's in the actual DVC building.
Oh.
They converted one of the buildings, like right near the main lobby building, into DVC Studios.
Interesting.
Yeah. So
You know what I love about the Grand Floridian?
What do you love about the Grand Floridian?
The Grand Floridian Cafe. I think that's one of the best restaurants on property, and it's like a hidden gem. Not a lot of people go there, and you can typically, even on the busiest days, just walk right in. And it's a fabulous meal with really good service, really great views.
their quick service is fantastic too.
Which one is?
Their quick service, the Gasparilla Island Grill, that's really good.
We haven't been there. Just because usually when we're at the Grand Floridian, it's because we're it's either like a rainy day and we're just go there to listen to the piano and let Victoria run around. And then we just go to the Grand Floridian Cafe because it's always available.
Yeah, it's good. I think we did breakfast there one time before the parks.
The 1900 Park Fair is good too. Just, I don't know. Over time, that got a little bit not as good, but
I really like that. I thought that was probably one of the best character buffets that we did.
you should see Joe chase around the stepsisters. It's obnoxious. It's absolutely obnoxious.
Well,
especially when he's dressed like Mickey for the Halloween.
yeah, when I'm dressed up as Mickey, they call me a rat. So I get up and I'm like, give me a hug, come on.
And they're usually like, and run away from him, and it's just
all right. Well,
hysterical.
yeah, I might stop by later, depending on. Thank you, sir. If how long he stays on for.
I was actually just talking about that the other day. That I don't think they've brought back high tea yet. I'm not sure if they have or not. I haven't paid attention so much, but I can't wait. Hopefully that's still around when Victoria is like old enough for it to be appropriate. I would love to do high tea with her at the Grand Floridian.
Didn't they used to have like something that you can go to? I don't know if it was high tea, but it was something like with the princesses and the.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember what it was called. I think it was a long time ago.
Yeah, I don't think that's come back since pandemic, but like just a super cute concept of moms and daughters like dressing up for a proper tea.
Yeah.
Something that just doesn't exist really anymore in this quick world that we live in, this fast-paced world. I would love to do that with her.
Yeah, you can go. You can get high tea in England, but that's not here.
She said the world.
Well,
You gonna go to tea, Johnny?
What's that?
You gonna go to tea?
you go to high
Pinky's
tea.
up.
Pinky's up.
Pinky's up.
Go have a proper tea with the kids.
I would go. I would go.
Yeah, it would be fun. I
Nice.
think.
And the little, so you have to go and get something to eat afterwards.
Yeah, you'd still be hungry. Tea and the little sandwiches, and I don't know. I think it would be cute.
I'm looking at this Star Wars the 2-day excursion thing. Seeing if they actually dropping the prices.
I don't think so.
No?
I thought they did.
I thought they were dropping prices because they were
30% or something.
Yeah, they were canceling cruises. I
'Cause
guess
they weren't full.
30% is still not enough. Like
no, not at all.
the price is obnoxious. Absolutely obnoxious.
But hey,
They're gonna have to do something
getting
because they've
close.
built this beautiful area. Nobody's going.
yeah.
Who can afford it?
Well, the thing is that it doesn't really change up that much. So I guess people are going and then people are going again. And they're like,
Well, because you can't do everything
yeah, no, you can't do
in
everything. Yeah.
that they have to offer in 2 days. So I can see.
And there's multiple storylines, but
It loses its.
yeah, I guess it loses its thrill quick. But I mean, I still would like
Well,
to
who
go on
predicted
it
that
every
was
once in a
going to
while.
happen? But
Eventually,
Yeah.
somewhere down the line, once we win the Powerball or something.
yeah, that was the hope to win the Powerball this weekend. Didn't happen.
Yeah.
Nobody won.
I don't know if I'd even go then.
No?
I don't think I would either.
Really?
I just don't. I don't know any of the. I don't know Star Wars enough to care enough to be immersed into it.
Okay.
Go watch it.
I don't want to watch all those movies.
Tell her the order.
Nope.
Like I kind of always said
4,
the same thing, Lisa. Like if
5.
we had that kind of money,
Write that down.
like I would probably just send him and Brent to go. Johnny, I guess we can invite you too. But like I
You
would,
fit 3 in the room, right?
Yeah, they got those bunk beds.
Yeah. Yeah. I get the top bunk.
hey, if we won the Powerball, we'd get out y'all your own room. Or there's probably like suites where there's multiple bedrooms in some
Yep.
of these.
Don't waste all your money on that.
But yeah, I don't think I would go either. I think I would just kind of hang back with Victoria and let them do what they do.
Because not even like they have like a pool or anything that you can go just hang out at. Like you have to do whatever it is they're doing.
Yeah.
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 Not my
Not your cup of tea?
not my cup of tea. Just give me a nice room at Coronado's Tower and you guys just go do your thing.
Coronado's Tower.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
That's my
That's where
favorite.
we're going to try to stay again?
I don't know. Probably not. Next time we go, we'll probably end up at French Quarter.
Oui, oui. Oui, oui.
Save some moolahs.
Just a little moolah.
Save some moolahs. But
I think she'll still like it.
French Quarter is fantastic.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Yeah, and I find that resort to be one of the most romantic resorts on property. Like if we were to live there, I feel like he would do a lot of engagement shoots there. The trees there are just absolutely beautiful, and I love the size of it's nice and small. And there's nothing I don't. Last time we stayed there, we stayed at like one of the furthest buildings, which was
It's
Not far at
all.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of area to walk.
yeah. In fact,
So-
I almost preferred it because you got to
Mhm.
like walk around the resort on your way to the room, and it was
Yeah.
just, it was like a nice stroll.
I think the next time we would do the horse and buggy ride.
I would love
Um,
that.
That to go between the 2.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I would love that.
Yep.
That would be a cool thing to experience.
Is there anything on your bucket list, you guys?
The Grand Floridian, they're crossing it off.
Well, there's got to be more on your bucket list.
The Lego house.
Ugh.
Yeah.
No.
No, I think we'd like to do Victoria and Albert's once, just to have the experience there.
I'll babysit.
I don't know. Probably tours. You know what I mean? Like the kids are too young to do like those really long, like 8-hour tours. But I'd like to do one of those too.
Yeah.
I want to do the one at the Animal Kingdom
With the trek.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be awesome too.
Yeah, that's on my list.
How about a Disney plaid? Had them walk you around all day.
Oh God, if I hit the lottery, I'm getting a plaid.
Yeah.
Everyone's gonna go, who are they? What are they doing?
Right?
Gotta
I'm
wear your
nobody.
shades all day long.
Yeah. Walk on all the rides. That's what I
Mhm.
want to do.
Yep.
I know everyone says I want to go to Club 33. I want Club 33. I've looked at the menus for Club 33. I'm like, I would eat nothing on this menu.
Yeah.
It's way too over the top for me. Like, where are the chicken nuggets? It's like all like escargot
Oh,
and
yeah, no. No.
caviar.
Nope.
Like, I wouldn't eat that.
I'd like to go just to see it and to see what it's all about. But I don't. They may be able to bring you chicken fingers at that point.
If you're paying that much for a membership,
Yeah.
I need some like normal food.
Yeah.
I need like spaghetti and meatballs. I don't need all of that
Spaghetti
stuff.
and the meatballs.
Just give me a plate from Mama Melrose. I'm happy.
Very, very interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. I know.
Yeah.
Not my best work this weekend. Sorry. Slacked. I really slacked.
Like, how come you didn't have Tron in your notes?
I did not even put Tron in my notes. The cast member previews. I did not go there.
People aren't happy.
I've heard they're going well. Not a lot of breakdowns.
No, they said the seats are not very inclusive.
I'm not surprised there at all.
It's the same size as the one
In Shanghai, which they're generally smaller people than Americans tend to be.
Well, didn't they
I
add
heard that
something
too.
like a bench seat or something?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but they said there's only one train that has that as the last row.
Yeah.
And they said even on cast member previews, there was a pretty long wait for those seats.
Wow.
Yeah, I
So
don't
what are
know.
we talking here? Are we talking like Pooh Bear size? Are we talking?
They said their strengths are like Flight of Passage, but tighter.
She hasn't gone on Flight of Passage yet. So.
No, when that came out, or when it opened, I should say, I was pregnant. So Joe went on it
Yeah.
a couple of times, and since after my pregnancy, I mean even before, but after, it's way worse now. The motion sickness. It's crazy, the vertigo that I have. So I've never wanted to try it, but I do want to try Guardians, regardless of the.
She's gonna be like,
You better Dramamine in the morning.
Yeah. Said no mimosas that morning, no drinking around the world until we ride the ride. But yeah, we'll see. I really do want to try Guardians, but Tron is not particularly appealing to me because I don't love the movie.
I've never
I
seen
know
it.
he'll ride it, and then I'll
Yeah, I'll
decide
ride
whether
it.
or not I want to go on it. But is that what we're talking about? Are we talking about like Pooh Bear size, or are we talking like?
I think our size should be fine on that ride. I mean, it's going to be a snug fit because it's supposed to feel like a motorcycle. So you're supposed to feel like you're going on like a 200-mile-an-hour blast off journey, and
Because
you're
they had the cars, like we saw the cars a couple of years ago. They had them on display. So, and we said that back then, is that these don't seem like it would fit.
These don't seem like they're going to fit a larger audience.
Right.
So, but
I just wonder if it's just
But that's also why they have the backpacks and the lockers for everybody, so that they can store all their belongings in there beforehand.
if that bulks them up at all. But I almost wonder if they're like, if somebody's like really tall, if that would hinder them as well.
It shouldn't. It shouldn't. It's more the position you're in. Because you're like this. You're like going over like this, and you're like,
Yeah.
vroom vroom.
Yeah, I'm not all that excited.
I mean, I'm pretty
about that.
excited about it. I'm definitely gonna go on it.
I'm excited that it's going to make some of the other lines shorter.
Hopefully.
Especially while Splash Mountain's down.
There's no
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
So is it really going to make anything else?
Hopefully, big
I'm
time.
waiting for the AP preview email. That's coming soon. I mean, those should be coming out pretty quick, and they're going to sell out in like minutes.
Be like that. Oh, I got my email. Oh, it's gone.
And then everybody's going to be complaining online.
Yep.
But yeah, we haven't asked him if he got into the cast member previews for that.
He said that on Wednesday. He said that he had a few different cast members, so he was going to be able to ride it 4 times. So Brent is a lucky dog.
Yeah, we'll have to see.
And he was really excited about it too.
Oh, I'm sure.
So
I mean, he got in on Guardians a bunch of times when he wasn't supposed to be able to get on Guardians a
yeah,
bunch of
big
times.
old jerk.
During the cast member previews because he's like a blue card
Yeah.
instead of the standard cast member. But that was good though that he got on it.
Yeah. Other than that, you got nothing?
Yeah, Mark. Dog ate my homework this week. Dog ate my homework.
Little girl ate your homework.
Yeah, like last night the plan was I was going to come up here with you during your show and write and kind of figure things out. And I just
How about that?
I went to sleep instead. So
Joe got stood up.
Yeah.
I
I was telling Johnny we were gonna have a date night. Like I was gonna build Lego. You were gonna come up here and make fun of me.
that was the plan. It really was the plan. And then I fell asleep with Victoria, and then I got up, and Johnny, I heard your voice coming to, like I heard you and Joe talking, and I'm like, and I just went right to our bedroom and I laid down, and that was it.
I do the same thing some nights. Yeah, I said, he goes, "You coming on? Chrissy's gonna be on." I go, "I don't know. I'm tired." It's like, I don't know if I want to listen to Lego talk.
I didn't make it. I just kind of moseyed on into our bedroom and laid down and fell asleep.
Yep.
I was tired.
Yep, Burrs, you were
Sorry.
exhausted. You were exhausted when I woke you up just now.
I know.
She's like, "What day is it?"
I was completely disorientated when he woke me up just now, and I was like, "Oh, okay." And I'm like, I'm thinking I'm going to bed, and I'm like, "Oh my god, it's Sunday."
Good times.
A little burnt out, just a little burnt out.
Yeah, this week will be a little better.
This week will be better. We're back to our normal routine.
Yeah.
No car show, no extra stuff, just routine.
Yeah.
So it will be.
You guys doing anything for Valentine's Day?
It's our daughter's birthday.
Oh, well, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Yeah.
We haven't done Valentine's Day.
No,
in
we
years.
haven't done Valentine's Day in years. Nothing.
Not a big deal.
We might go to the mall.
Oh no, it means Lego store.
I told her I would buy her some flowers.
Lego flowers.
I do not love those Lego flowers. I think those are ridiculous.
They'll
Every
never
time we go
die.
there, he's like, "You want some flowers? I'll buy you some flowers."
I'll have to find another rabbit that hugs.
He's cute. Why don't more of them have moving arms?
We can make them.
Like they go all the way back. Look at that.
Oh, look at that. That-
Tori was thrilled with these things this morning.
Yeah.
She's like, "Look, Mom, I got them all." Like, you got all of them, huh? That's great. I got all
Terry's
of them.
doing a sunset cruise with a group from our park. That's awesome.
Ooh.
That's very cool.
So before we go, everyone's Super Bowl pick. Oh boy.
Buffalo Bills.
I don't even know who's playing.
So Philadelphia Eagles and the Kansas City Chiefs.
It don't matter to me.
Yeah. It's like I
I
mean
don't even love that.
I'm thinking Philadelphia is gonna win.
I don't think anyone can beat Philly. I don't know.
Judy Mark's gonna be cheering for the Chiefs, but he thinks that the Eagles are gonna win. Yeah, I mean the Eagles just look like they're a little bit too strong, which is another reason why
I don't even know if I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna watch it. I will be
The commercials haven't been as funny year over year.
no.
The halftime show, I have nothing against Rihanna. I'm not a fan of her music. I know a lot of people are, and if you are, that's great. I listen to country music, so it's just like not my scene. So that's not even like interesting to me this year. I don't know. For the first time in a long time, maybe I'll make the chicken wing dip just to make the chicken wing dip.
Here we go, and then
Don't
we
make
can.
chicken wings.
Yeah, no, I
You
don't
make the
think
dip,
I'm
not
ever
the
going to be allowed to make chicken wings in this house again.
Go sports game.
Go sports
Yeah.
game. Woo. Yeah, maybe I'll make the wing dip.
Make the wing dip, and then we can come up here and do our Disney broadcast.
We'll be at a party, but I probably won't be watching it. I'll just
What's
be
that?
chatting. We'll be at a party, like a Super Bowl party.
Yeah,
I don't watch
No.
it.
you'll be socializing. You won't be interested in
It's also the kid's birthday party though too.
Yeah, we're gonna celebrate because the family will be together. See, Molly is the 14th, and then Jack is the 17th.
Okay,
So everyone's together. We'll just have cake then.
gotcha.
Kinda get it all done in one shot.
It'll be cute.
Judy says, "I thought you were all my friends, Eagles."
They're a good team. They really are.
Yeah, I just have a feeling.
I don't know. When Patrick Mahomes was playing hurt, so I don't know what his status is now, but
Terry's rooting for the Eagles.
go Bills.
Yeah, so
Mhm.
I just feel that they're just too strong of a team.
Yeah,
So-
I do too. And even if the Bills would have made it there, they wouldn't have beat the Eagles. So like
Yeah.
it's fine.
Yeah.
There's no way.
Yep.
Yeah, Josh Allen. I'm
Mr. Allen.
mad at him.
Yeah, now you have to tell a story. Can't just
So
say,
we have it on pretty good authority that the Friday night prior to the final playoff game, he was out on the town quite intoxicated until after 3 a.m. So was not his best at practice on Saturday, was not fully recovered on Sunday. Which is why Stephon Diggs was so mad at him.
I think that stuff is overrated.
So
Professional athletes like that don't have to practice on a Saturday to get for Sunday.
yeah,
there.
like,
They're there already. They don't need that Saturday practice.
yeah.
right. But if you are not recovered from a hangover when you have a job to do on that Sunday, that's a problem.
How old is he?
He's young. He recovered.
Like
Yeah, I mean,
5, I think.
At our you need 2 or 3 days to recover, but at his age, he should have been fine by Sunday.
Yeah, I mean, just put an IV in him.
Yeah, right.
That's what they had to do to Jim Kelly
Yeah.
during the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
During I don't know which of the 4, but there was talk about that too, where Jim Kelly was intoxicated the night before, and they had to have him on
Definitely
a
one they lost.
night.
Yeah, they lost all 4.
They did. And everybody thought this was going to be the year. This was going to be the year.
They better do it next year.
It was still a heck of a season. They had a good
They have
season.
a tough year next year. Very, very tough year.
About the Mets, this is going to be their year, and then every year it's not.
Yeah.
Pain and misery.
Yep.
Oh well.
Oh well.
We had people like at work requesting off, thinking that we were going to have a Super Bowl parade here in Buffalo.
Oh boy.
Wow.
People were so convinced. Sorry. Oh well.
Oops, spot. Let's see. Every year people think it's going to be the year. Yep, exactly. Hello, Michael and Bella's Travel Channel. How are you doing?
Hello. Good to see you.
Yes, thanks for joining. We were just talking about
Nothing.
some Disney stuff.
Disney, sports, Lego.
Yeah.
You name it. It's on the agenda today.
We Brickheads, we got Brickheads. Yeah.
The bunny's the best.
Oh, the Widow Bunny.
It's
Winnie Bitty Bunny.
not really a brickhead.
No, not really. But it did come with the egg.
Was it Easter?
Yeah. Part of the Easter.
She was frustrated because the bunny doesn't or the chicken doesn't fit inside the egg. Like you can't close the egg around the chicken, so she was frustrated with that today.
Yeah. So something like that. I think
If the Eagles win, I have to lock myself at home for months. Oh my God, we need to start a dinner train for Judy. She's gonna.
What?
Was the theme song sung tonight? It was, but there can be an encore.
The three caballeros, yes, three caballeros. They say we are birds of a feather. Yes, we have these stars to guide us, standing beside us, and play as we go. We sing and we samba, we shout.
Ay, caramba.
Caramba.
What means that caramba? Oh, yes, I don't know. Oh, look, Mayo's here.
Hey, Mayo.
Hey, Mayo.
Ay. You and that ride. It is a good ride.
We are doing good. We're just trying to stay warm. It's cold here in Buffalo, New York.
A little bit warmer today.
Yeah.
I had to run outside for something.
Yeah, and you didn't even put a jacket on.
Yeah, I
did
don't
you?
remember what. Oh, I threw something in the recycle bin.
Mm.
And it wasn't bad, but Friday was brutal.
cold.
You walked out and it made your skin hurt
Yeah.
immediately. It was
Your lungs just like closed up.
I actually wore like a COVID mask because,
Yeah.
to try to keep the air out of my lungs. I had no problem on Friday or Saturday at all with that. And today, for some reason, it's been brutal.
Yeah.
Weather changes. Oh, hi, baby.
Oh, look at that puppy. Puppy.
Oh, you love your mommy.
Hey,
Hi,
puppy.
baby.
Hi, look.
Oh, Johnny,
Roof.
got some competition.
Roof.
I'm just going to climb over me to get to him.
Oh, the baby.
We are due for another storm. We better not be. The Brickhead Marathon was awesome. We did 4 hours, and I did 10 brickheads. So it was a great marathon.
I missed it.
Yeah, you did.
I fell asleep.
We're gonna do it again
Oh, look at that.
next month.
Oh, the babies. That's a big baby.
We're gonna do another marathon, Brickhead Marathon next month.
More brickheads are coming out?
Yes.
Disney ones?
Yes. I told you about them, right? Remember? Wally and Eve.
Oh, those ones are good. Where's Tink?
Tink is back here.
Victoria picked it up and goes, look, it's a tooth fairy. Some of her friends at school are starting to lose some teeth, so she's obsessed with the tooth fairy.
Thanks, Mark. We're getting on the first. We're getting Wally and Eve. We're getting Maleficent and Cruella.
Oh, those ones are ugly.
And we're getting Moana and Merida. And then I also have the Mandalorian and Grogu back there. And so we have 8 that I can put together.
50 is fine. I'll take 50 this time of the year all day
Wow.
long. It was the high on Friday was like 8 degrees. The low was in the negatives, and then
Yeah.
on Saturday it was the same thing. And today it started to warm up a little bit. And this week we're actually supposed to get some rain instead of snow. So
It was
it'll
cold
be-
here. The wind on Friday was what made it so horrible. The wind was just so frigid.
Oh my god! Like you walk right outside and you instantly feel chapped, and it hurts.
Yeah. But I mean, really, we can't really complain. I mean, knock on wood, we've
Yeah.
been cold, but I'll take this over what you guys had any day.
Yeah, we've had one major blizzard and then a smaller blizzard. We've had 2 blizzards this year.
Yeah, we had 2 blizzards this year. One on my birthday.
Yeah,
Again.
yeah.
The Christmas, yeah, we just had what? We've had like a trace of snow. That was it.
Mayo's weather is good right now. He's in Australia.
Wow, nice.
Yeah. So
We better be done this year.
Yeah.
And we better get a good summer. Or I'm going to be mad. I'm going to write a letter.
no letter to the weather fairy.
I can't get over Johnny and Lisa's dog right now. So sweet.
She's literally like squeezed her way right in between the two of us.
Yeah.
You can't
She
turn her head
just
down.
wants some love.
Her
our,
herself.
our,
That
our
way.
cat, devil cat, is down and getting warmed up on the bed.
Yeah, you leave that thing where it
She's mad
is.
at me because when I fell asleep in Victoria's room,
Mhm.
I wasn't wearing this. I only had what I'm wearing underneath this. So I'm like, oh my God, I got to get a shirt on. So I go to her room and she's looking at me and she's like, I'm like, I'm sorry.
Okay, Judy, have a great night.
Oh, the babies.
The old
Go
lady.
Chiefs. She says, "Go Chiefs." we're rooting. We're rooting. We'll root
Just
for.
for you, I'll root
Yep.
for the. I can't root for the Chiefs.
No.
I can't do it. I'm
afford to
sorry. I'm struggling with it.
We'll still root for the Bills.
Yeah,
Go
we're-
Bills.
We're rooting for the Bills.
Yeah,
We're rooting for Josh Allen to do well in his golf tournament.
yeah.
My mom was all excited about that. She loves golf.
Golf,
So
flogging.
yesterday I was talking to her and she's like, I'm watching Josh Allen. I'm like, I thought he opted out of the Pro Bowl. She's like, no, his golf tournament. I'm like, oh my God.
Golf tournament.
Whatever you like, Mom.
Yeah.
I hope he had an extra pair of socks with him. In case he got a hole in one.
Yeah. Get it? Hole in one. Hole in the sock. Hole in his sock. Hole in one. Does he have a pair of socks?
Oh.
Oh my god.
Way over my head.
You learned it.
She's like, I had to think about that one, and it's too late.
Oh my gosh, dog.
Mark got it. Oh my gosh.
Wow. Like, pay attention to me.
I know. So
Love
what? You're
me,
talking to
love
somebody?
Love me, Mommy. Love me, Daddy. Yeah. Love me. So cute. How old is the puppy?
She's gonna be 12.
Yeah.
She's
Wow.
12. She is 12. Yeah.
She's got her little gray in her snout. That's cute.
Yeah.
Don't we all?
Yeah, right.
Not me.
Yeah.
No. I cover mine, so
Victoria made Joe cut his hair today.
Yeah. I came home the other day from work, and she comes up to me and she goes, snip, 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 snip. I'm like, you want me to cut my hair? And she's like, yeah, snip, snip, snip. I'm like, okay.
The kid that hasn't had a haircut yet.
Yeah.
She's 5
5
years old
years.
that I haven't
her
cut
hair's
yet.
long.
Yeah.
It's long. I want it to go like 2 more inches
Okay.
because then
Let her go.
I'll
Let
be
her
able to cut it to her shoulders, and then there'll be enough where I can
I think
donate.
she'll flip out.
I know, but
She's gonna freak. She's gonna be like,
well, that's why I'm letting it, because if I cut it to donate now, it would be like up to her chin.
yeah.
Yeah, you really need a lot of hair that before they'll take it
Yeah.
to.
But I figure since we've gone this far, I may as well
Yeah.
let it go enough to donate.
Don't you start. Come here.
Yep. So,
Anywho,
anywho, all right, well, can we wrapping it up then?
Yeah, I should probably.
Go to bed?
Well, now that I can breathe and I'm enjoying my wine, I can go all night. Now I have energy.
Oh, now she's gonna go all night. Now she's ready.
Now I have energy. I
What-
think it
what
was
do you wanna
because
talk about now?
I think it was because I couldn't breathe.
Yeah.
You know, oxygen.
It's tough, huh?
When you start to get some to the brain, it's a good thing. That's probably what happened to me last night. I should have taken my inhaler.
All right, Mark, you have a great week. But yeah, I think we'll sign off for now, and I'm gonna try to clean this area up a little bit. So
I'll be more prepared next week.
all right, sounds like a plan.
Maybe.
But yeah, you guys all have a great week, and we'll talk to you guys all. Well, I'm gonna go live during the week with my stop motion. Do some of that. Maybe Chrissy will join us some night.
That's the key.
So, but you guys all have a great week. Thanks for joining. Appreciate you guys
night.
coming on in. And
Later.
yep, you guys have a great week.
See you
Good
and your fur baby a little later.
Yep,
Have a good week, everyone.
you too.
Bye.
Yep. Bye.
Bye.
Take the magic with you wherever you may go. Have a good night. Bye. Bye.
See ya.